Hi everybody, I'm Nikki with Explore 55 Plus. Today we're going to meet up with some homeowners who decided to explore with our team and where they chose and their home they love, and just chat with them, see how their experience was. So today we're in Solivita. She was waving at me on the way by. All right, here we are at Frank and Nancy's house in Solivita. Let's go say hello and check it out. Nice.
So it worked out real well.
Nice. So we're with Frank and Nancy, and you guys moved from
Boise, Idaho.
Boise, Idaho. Actually. Nice. So you're being nice enough to show us around your new digs, and then we're going to sit and chat with Frank and Nancy about why you chose, what your journey was like with your Explore 55 Plus agent and touring.
Okay, that sounds great.
So it's a 2.5?
It's either a 2 or 3 bedroom, but we turned the 1 bedroom into a den.
Into a den.
And it's a 2 bedroom, 2.5 bath.
Beautiful colors, Nancy. A lot of crown molding around your tray ceilings and things, so it's got lots of updates and upgrades.
Now that's what sold us on this particular home, is because it had a lot of extras in it. It had the crown molding, it had the plantation shutters, and
already in. One of the beauties of buying a resale home that's already been fixed up where you love it. This is what you got though. Yeah, I mean, walking into here and then seeing that, this
is what sold us.
Oh my goodness.
Most definitely.
Yeah, we have one of the 2 golf courses that are here. This is I think the 2nd hole of the golf course. And
yeah, I think because the main clubhouse is just a hop, skip, and a jump over here.
Right.
So even the location in the community is beautiful. So has your guys' son been here quite a bit?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, so that's nice. He must love it.
They live in Celebration. The distance is nice because we don't see each other too often.
Yeah. so that's interesting. Celebration, how far is that? 30 minutes?
It's about 45 minutes.
About 45 minutes of Celebration?
Not too bad though. Oh yeah, and this is beautiful with the lanai and then the little patio. I mean, we have seen deer.
What? Really?
Yeah, we've seen deer, and we've seen all kinds of birds. I mean, every day there are just dozens and dozens of birds that come in here. And,
beautiful.
And we have even said, maybe I shouldn't say this, a few alligators. So.
It's Florida.
And that's why we put the fence up for the dogs.
As long as you're not throwing them chicken and hot dogs, it's okay to say it. Because that's the part we don't want anybody to ever do.
Somebody feeds them, then that.
Really nice. Well done. They did a beautiful job.
Very well done. I got a tease because Teddy's licking my ankle.
Oh.
Aw, Teddy. Very beautiful. And then Solivita allows fences, so now you've got a little place that your pooches can go outside by themselves and you don't have to worry about them. Right. Small enough that alligators cannot get through.
That's right.
Very nice. This worked out great.
Yeah.
And was that the requirement of the fence, was to be where they can get in to cut the grass?
Yes, on both sides. So
very nice.
We have the 2 gates.
This is fishable.
It is fishable. In fact, I have seen 3 fishermen catch very nice largemouth bass in here. So.
Is it catch and release, I'm assuming?
It's all catch and release. Yeah.
So is there a fishing club, and then they weigh it, and then they know?
Yeah, they keep track of their poundage that they catch over a month, and then I guess they have a little pot that they they share at the end of the season. But
Nice. Darcy.
Where's your boy? I think it's the salt. He likes the salt. Anyhow, he had a job where we moved. I think we made about 5 moves all over the country. And then when he retired, we decided to go back to Boise, and we stayed there a while. And our son came and his wife, and they lived there about as long as we did, almost. And then they decided they missed Florida and they wanted to get back, and so they kept trying to talk us into moving back, and we said, oh, I don't know, we can take the heat and all that, but we're glad we did.
Good. Well, where did you start looking?
Where did we? I think the first place we went was the Villages.
Well, you started
Well-
at the Villages, and what made you decide to look elsewhere? Because Nancy wasn't sold on it
yeah,
because of the size.
Nancy wasn't sold on it. She thought it was too big.
I thought it was too far away from our son. It was a little bit far. I almost said, Chris, stop that.
So I know one thing you told me is that you, after the Villages, you did your research and you chose some of these different communities, and Solivita was at the top of the list.
Yeah.
But you also mentioned Citrus Hills was on top of your
Yes.
list
that's
too.
We narrowed it down to Citrus Hills and Solivita. Location was definitely a major factor in us deciding on Solivita because it was about a half an hour away from my son and my daughter-in-law. So
Yeah,
And
we're-
all the wildlife. I just love, looking
Yeah.
out and seeing the birds. And
Sandhill cranes, oh,
yeah, they come around sometimes very close, but that was more in the spring,
I don't think they're afraid of anybody. In fact, they won't even move when you're pulling up to them on the street.
I know.
They pretty much wait there. Oh, it's J. Michael. Should we have a cameo with him joining us?
Yeah.
J. Michael, you're with Frank and Nancy, and you're actually on your YouTube video now.
Hey, what's going on?
hi Jay Michael.
How you doing?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
Better? I don't know.
What's that?
I heard you were not feeling great, so
Yeah, he wanted to be here, but he was a little under the weather.
Yeah.
He's getting better.
Yeah, so much better. I just don't, there's no reason in pushing anything, so.
Yeah. I'll give you a call back in a little bit.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
All right, bye.
But
He was about to say, love you. Ah, could have gotten that on a tape.
On
It would
a
have been
tape.
there forever. Whether he gets mad at me or not. It's like, here, you loved me then.
A permanent record, that's right.
Yeah.
our boys, they mean the most. They mean so much to us.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess wide and just short.
Yeah.
I mean, you
Well,
can. I mean, it's fine. You say
A lot
it.
of
You know,
people
you guys did a great
complain
job.
about them, the lack of restaurants, grocery stores, shopping, but I don't mind it that much. I kind of like being out here by myself, and having to make a day of it.
We narrowed it down to looking here in the Central Florida area, and there was a large selection of 55 plus right here in Central Florida. So
Yeah. But you were smart because Nancy had mentioned she had this list, and you guys did your due diligence from afar maybe, but you watched the videos, you decided which ones would fit you the best. And you have a very beautiful home with a great view, and not all of them have homes this size.
Oh, we feel very lucky. We really do.
And then you needed your fence for your puppies, and not everybody allows fences. So you narrowed it down perfectly, a lot on your own, even before you became an Explorer 55 Plus customer. But then that's the beauty of having an agent, because we know all those nuances of each of these communities. that can
that's
help.
right. We told our agent where we wanted to look, and we gave her about 8 different locations, but there were 2 factors that we needed, and they were golf courses and fences for puppies.
For
And
you, Teddy.
we we narrowed it down from the 8 to about 4 because the other 4 wouldn't allow
fit it.
puppy fences. So
Yeah.
so Solivita was one of them that allowed to build a fence in.
Yes. Yeah, it's a great area for sure. Great. Well, thank you so much. We appreciate it. So you're going to be on our first video.
That's great.
Thank you. I hope you're not sorry you asked.
Don't be silly. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, Nikki.
Beautiful.